Hey guys, Ep.92 here again today with episode 97 of Coin Collector. If you missed yesterday's episode because it didn't publish too well, so that might indicate that it didn't hit all sub boxes, link to the whole playlist will be in the description as usual, as will of course be my Facebook page link on which you can still vote for a trading aim for my trading only series coming up next week. Currently in the lead is 1 million coins. So anyways, in this episode I only have 2 games to show you, but 2 very amazing games indeed, and we jump into the Gold Cup into the first round because I didn't want to play Division 1 because I haven't played FIFA for about 2 weeks, and at least in the Gold Cup, in the 2 rounds that are basically coming up first, you come up against not the best of opponents, and as you can see here, his team has very low chemistry and he wasn't a good player. And we get started in the 9th minute here with Balotelli, right place, right time, and scores in the 9th minute to give me the 1-0 lead. And I gotta say, Balotelli and Inform Di Natale up front, then of course combined with Inform Mikoli behind them, is such a deadly combination. Balotelli is one hell of a player, an absolute goal scoring machine in my opinion. The combination of pace and strength on him is just ridiculous, and his finishing is great as well. And also the defensive kind of trio in the midfield with first of all with Inform Fellaini, the second Inform of course, then Inform Company and Inform Thiago Silva. They just destroy opponents, and if you don't have good squads, I know this opponent here hadn't the best of squads, but still I think he only had 1 shot in the whole game, which you will be of course able to see in the match stats at the end. So they kind of destroy opponents, and it's very, very fun to play with. Lovely goal here by Balotelli to give them the 5-0 already in the 30th minute. I gotta say, it's probably I so far played 4 games with this team, and it's the most fun I have had so far on Ultimate Team this year. What an amazing squad this is, and well worth the coins. And actually, a comment on the squad building video I made about this team was actually why pay like a lot of coins on Inform Company and Inform Thiago Silva when you don't get too much of an increase in their stats. First of all, I can of course understand that, but then again, I have the coins lying around in my club and I don't do anything with them, so why not spend them on amazing players to try them out? That's just the way I think about it, because trading is more or less about basically getting the players you want to play with, and having like 700,000 coins lying around in your club being to no use, and I don't want to trade anymore on this account, really doesn't make too much sense. So getting Inform Thiago Silva and Inform Company rounded up this squad pretty nicely. And as you can see here, 90th minute goal by Fellaini after a corner, of course, gives me the 10-0 in this match. So a very crazy first round match, but once again, my opponent wasn't very good, and of course he had very poor chemistry in his team. As you can see there, even though I scored 10 goals, my defender and my center defensive midfielder got both the highest ratings, so they can kind of see that they absolutely destroyed my opponent. Anyways, jumping into the next match of the tournament here, and you can see the squad I come up against right about now. Once again, not the best of teams. He's got a pretty decent strike force there with upgraded Martins. I think he was just crazy. I don't know exactly what kind of pace he has got, but it's just ridiculous. Anyways, he catches me on the counter attack with Alexis Sanchez here to give him the 1-0 lead, and he used high pressure the whole game, which was kind of annoying sometimes, but he also got a red card for this with Miranda, simply because he got 2 yellow cards after some stupid tackles in the first half. I think he got it in the 23rd minute. So after that, the game was more or less over for him. Scored 2 nice goals here on a counter with Balotelli here. So once again, his finishing is absolutely on point, and from that moment on, the game just went wayward. Here I get a penalty. Pretty stupid slide tackle there by him, but as you can see in the slow-mo, Modric kind of lies on the ground and Danilo just walks into him, so kind of a ridiculous penalty. Anyways, I give it to Mikoli, who has just got insane penalty stats. Even though the keeper dives the right way, it's a perfect penalty, and you can't catch that even though or only if you stand in the corner already. Mikoli, wonderful player, as I said, and it's actually very good to have a player who's usually a striker in the center attacking midfield, especially with high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, because then he kind of changes positions with Balotelli and especially Di Natale quite often, and as he's got very good finishing as well, that's not a problem at all. Score another goal there with Di Natale and it's already 4-1. And then here, once again, near post, overpowered. Di Natale, what a player on this game. Probably my favorite player, apart from maybe from Balotelli. I have to play some more games with him to kind of get the full idea of him. Anyways, what a lovely goal. Once again, very nice chip there by Balotelli, just over the keeper in the 70th minute to give me, I think, the 6-1 lead this is. Yes, and then basically straight from kickoff, I get the ball back once again. Balotelli powering through here and playing a nice 1-2 pass with Hazard. The left midfielder and right midfielder in the squad don't matter too much if you've got that amazing players up front, so it kind of the play goes more or less down the middle most of the times. Anyways, this match ends 7-1, so 2 very good games. There are 17 goals scored in this episode, so if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like rating. Thanks once again a lot for watching and for all your support on my videos, and I will talk to you later.